So you have an online business, but have you built your dream business or just another job? Today, we're going to give you an online business tips that will help you achieve sales and marketing success and ensure that the business you're building is something that dreams are made of. We're going to explore the power of video, why consistency is key, and relationship marketing 101.
Hi, I'm Deidre Harder, a CPA and business strategy coach. And this is my partner, Carmen Reed Gilkison, a certified whole person coach. At Encore Empire, we help women in midlife build a profitable online business in a way that leverages their unique life experience and honors their values in order to provide the financial and time freedom that they have worked so long and so hard to attain. So let's talk about tip number one, the power of video. So, why is video so important to include in your marketing strategy? Well, it's because it has the power to build the know, like, and trust factor with your audience faster than any other method out there, next to meeting somebody in person. In fact, it feels like they're meeting you in person when you're on that video. It gives that same feel. And it allows you to communicate with them face to face to not only get your message across in the way that you intended, but also to get an emotion across. And that's really where the connection happens. And when done properly, video, just like TV shows or movies, it can become the vehicle for you to connect with your audience on a personal and emotional level. And not only that, it's very memorable. They will remember you because they're tying how you made them feel with what you said and with your body language and your face. Like they're putting it all together in a total package. Now, the other reason it's so powerful is that it's popular. Social media platforms promote videos. Have you noticed that? Because they understand that it gets and holds people's attention faster and longer than anything that's written. And we've seen it with the rise of YouTube. They started this trend and it's not going away anytime soon. In fact, YouTube is currently showing over 1 billion views per day across its platform. And even product marketplaces like Amazon, they're promoting and encouraging brand owners to use videos on their product pages in order to increase sales. And you know what? It's working. And several recent marketing studies have shown that consumers are increasing their demand for videos. There's a big opportunity both now and in the future for online business owners to realize the importance of this trend and to embrace it and create valuable content around what people are searching for. And this is going to give you the edge over others who may be slow to adopt video. They don't understand how important it is, or maybe they're just, thinking, oh, I don't like to do videos. But I'm here to tell you that this is going to be a key component of any successful marketing strategy, both now and in the future. And if it's something that you've not done in the past, or maybe you've done it a little bit, I encourage you to really embrace it, lean into this, get the skills, learn how to do it, and get it set up and take imperfect action. It doesn't have to be a big production, in a studio, because what people are really looking for is that human connection.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. So, tip number two, why consistency is key. So, we all hear that we need to be consistent. And while it makes sense, life has a way of messing up our plans, right? You know how when you sit down and make a plan to share content and value with your audience and you get all excited only to have 12 things come up that sidetrack you. And before you realize it, it's been 10 days since you posted something. Yeah, we've all been there and it sucks. So, people went along with their daily lives and your lack of posting or sharing value never crossed their minds. And that is the problem. Consistency leads to being top of mind, which is what we want if we want to receive referrals. And referrals are one of the highest value lead generators that we know of because it's someone who knows you is referring you to someone they know, right? So that you're bridging that know, like, and trust factor. You've already got someone that you know and trust is telling you, hey, I know and trust this person, and I'm going to refer you there. So when you're top of mind, you're always on the people's minds, maybe that aren't going to be your prospect, but maybe they're going to be the person that's going to refer to you. So consistency is key to ensure that you're always bringing that value and getting out there in front of them so that they don't forget all about you, right? The other thing that consistency does is it helps us maintain momentum. Now, momentum is a crucial step in steady business growth and reaching our goals. We discussed momentum and how to build it into your business growth strategy last week. So, if you want to learn how to maintain consistency and momentum, but also build in self care, that's the video for you. And you can click here to watch it.
So, our online business tip number 3, relationship marketing. Now, Carmen talked about what happens when you're not consistent in posting or sending emails out to your list. And people that you haven't built a relationship won't miss you. However, people you have built a relationship will miss you. And therein lies the power of relationship marketing. Now, traditional marketing, such as sending newsletters or writing a blog post, it's one dimensional. Now, I'm not saying there isn't a place in your strategy for it, because there definitely is a purpose and a place, but I just want to talk about the difference between that and relationship marketing. So, a lot of times in traditional marketing, we're talking at our audience rather than talking with our audience. When you engage your audience, you ask for feedback and comments, and you use the power of video in your content marketing, then your potential customers and clients will be drawn to you and they're going to remember you. Now, in a service based business, for example, on average, only 3% of ideal clients that are in your world and engaged with you in some way are ready to buy at any given time. I'm going to say that again. Only 3% of your ideal clients who are in your world and engaged with you are ready to buy at any given time. That's why this idea of being top of mind and nurturing your audience and building relationships is so important. It doesn't mean they're never going to buy from you. It just means they're not ready right now. So you want to build that relationship and keep it going so that when they are ready, who do they think of? You. Now, in a product-based business, there are several factors that come into play when it comes to when a client will purchase. However, there is one constant no matter what type of business model that you have. Building relationships with your clients and your customers is not only possible, but it's becoming the expectation of your buyers.
That's right. So when you combine the power of video with consistency and relationship marketing, you'll be on the fast track to business growth. We're excited to be hosting the Optimize Your Online Business Live Summit on September 24th and 25th of 2021. It's free to attend, and you'll be hearing from 12 experts in online business growth covering topics from engagement, how to get speaking engagements, how to grow your business with giveaways, and so much more. Head on over to optimizeyouronlinebusiness.live to grab your free ticket, and we will see you there.